Hi, this video is going to go over these resources articles and how to add to them or create a new one. First, note that the images themselves are all the same size. They are 500 by 300. So that's the first thing to note about these pictures. Second, know that each article is kind of like two separate articles in one. What I mean by that is that there's a read more function that separates the article from the first half and the second half. These live in a category called resources articles in 3 columns, and so it's just kind of a landing page that puts the articles in 3 different columns. So if we dig in and look, audio archive, we see this one actually is just one single article that's actually taking us to a different hyperlink. If I highlight highlight the text and click on insert edit link, I can see that this goes to the URL audio archive, the relative URL audio archive. So it's one way to create that article. And if you look like what that looks like on the page here, it's a picture audio archive. Where was the picture inside that article? It's under images and links, and it's in the intro image. So there it is, right there, the 500 by 300 image. So let's look at an article that is a little more extensive. I think Catholic colleges is a good example, if I remember right. Bear with me. Catholic colleges, learn more. Goes to an article called just colleges. So here is where we can see that example of the first half an article before the read more button, and kind of like the second half of the article, or almost the two separate articles before and after the read more button. So as you saw me demonstrate the other day, I'm just going to recreate this article, I guess, as an example, for example purposes, or maybe make a new one. So I'm going to say new sample resources article. I'm going to put my cursor in here. I'm going to actually enter once. Go ahead and put my learn more text there, enter, and then I'm going to paste in the other text that I added. And then I'm going to put my read more button in between. My learn more, I'm going to go ahead and center that. And then we said hyperlink it, but I'm not sure what my link is going to be right now. Let's do this resources. Seems like I'm making this up. Resources / sample. I'm going to click OK. So I've highlighted this. We've figured out to the read more button is the one we want in terms of making that learn more look like the others. And then under images and links, I'm going to go ahead and just use something that's already been being used elsewhere. There's a folder for resources in the image manager, and I want that one that's used for audio. I just liked how that blue was all there, except it's not in this folder. Here it is. I'm going to insert the picture. So I've got the picture, I've got my content, got my learn more. I'm going to go ahead and save and close and look at my new article on the resources page. Remember, we made a link to this one, but if I click on learn more, it's going to take me to a broken page because this isn't created yet. So for all the rest of these, they have another menu item that they're pointing to. So inside of, on the website, on the control panel, I'm going to go to menu, and let's go to GE submenu. And there it is. There's my resource first menu item. And then, so there's the colleges one. There's ICC, there's church documents, there's vocations, Labore Society. I'm going to actually go ahead and take the Labore Society or something that already exists. I'm going to choose Save as Copy, and then I'm going to get all the settings that I want that are already there. Create sample, and my alias is going to be sample. I could have just left that blank. I'm going to clear the article, the selected article, click clear, choose select, and then I'm going to go get that sample resource article I just created. I do want to make sure this is published. Go ahead and click Save and Close. And now I think I made the hyperlink multiple resources instead of singular. So I'm going to go back to my article and check that and see what my hyperlink actually was. Highlight it, check. Yeah, I gotta take out the extra S on resources there. Click OK, save and close. Go to the resources page, refresh, and then click on Learn More. There it is, takes it to that sample article. And notice here that we're seeing the title, and then we're only seeing the part that was showing up after the Read More. We're not seeing the Learn More button on this screen. Please watch this as many times as you need. Let me know if I missed any steps. I hope you find it helpful. Take care. God bless.